Alright, I know exactly what type of person you are, and I'm picturing you in front of me right now. Eating junk food, skipping workouts, and missing out on the work that will actually make a difference. Instead, you chase the buzz, you chase what makes you feel good. Staying in bed, scrolling on TikTok, and doing nothing productive. But by the fact that you clicked on this video, I can see that you have a very small flame inside of you. And all you need is something to reignite that fire and burn bright. There's always hope for you. You just don't see it yet. And I'm gonna change that. I completely transformed my life from being this obedient, overweight, insecure, poor 14-year-old to now being 16, working with some of the biggest entrepreneurs in the UK like Steven Bartlett, having my dream physique and living my life exactly how I want to live it. And you can do it too. Living on your own terms is literally what you were born to do. None of this fluffy shit, just raw and authentic peak lifestyle. This video is going to break down that exact framework. The exact framework that I used to complete that ridiculous transformation. And I promise it will work perfectly for you too. So put that phone on silent, sit down with a pen and paper and get ready to change your life. Number 1, reorganize your priorities. You see, my entire life I had this vision, this desire to chase. I always knew that I wasn't the most attractive at the time and I had no real value to offer anyone. But something deep inside me knew there was something more for me there. Establishing the critical difference between chasing and attracting completely transformed the way I live my life and the way I look forward towards a brighter future. I always had this mindset where I thought the way of getting your dream girlfriend, and by the way, I was 14 at the time, was by chasing. I didn't have anything to offer this girl. This girl was the girl of my dreams, and my mindset ruined that. You see, you could spend an hour a day talking to a girl every day for a year, begging her to one day meet you, pretty much being a beta male. Or, on the other side of things, you could spend an hour a day in the gym working on your appearance. Now, let's compare the outcomes. On version A, fat little Oscar gets dumped with nothing to show for his work. Now, let's go on version B. Fat Oscar is no longer fat. Fat Oscar now receives 10 times more attention from these girls that he once used to beg for their attention, and he no longer feels the need to chase girls unequivocally. This principle applies to literally every area of your life. Become that light bulb that shines so bright that no fly could ever ignore your presence. Number 2, go ghost and rebuild. For the longest time, I was just like you. I chased the buzz, I chased what systematically made me cool. But you know where that got me? Bullied. After chasing what made me cool for an entire 3 years, guess what got left behind? A fat idiot. Going ghost and cutting out the entire toxicity of social media and the youth of our generation was one of the deciding factors in all of my success. And yes, it is hard. You see those parties, you see all the stuff you're missing out on, you see that girl that you once had the fattest crush on getting taken by this boy who has a brighter social life than you. But don't worry, I went through this process and I came out on the other side. And from that, I can tell you it is all worth it. All of a sudden, these girls that once used to bully me for what I did, content creation, now couldn't stay away from me. The one activity that made me such a freak back in the day had suddenly become the most attractive thing a man can have. And I can't even say I put 100% into this transformation. In fact, the way I completely transformed my life from ages 14 to 16 is pretty mediocre to the way I'm living now. The framework is so painfully simple that I'd hate for you to watch this entire video and still not be able to easily apply it to your life. It all comes down to 5 key principles. Number 1, 1 hour of exercise per day. Number 2, 10,000 steps per day, non-negotiable. Number 3, choose a diet and stick to it. Number 4, document the process. And number 5, cut out everything toxic. This could be food, this could be friends, this could be addictions, this could be drugs, this could be vaping, this could be alcohol, whatever. These 5 things single-handedly changed my entire life in the space of 2 years. And I can guarantee it will do the exact same for you. Abiding by these rules for just 6 months will leave you completely addicted to the self-improvement journey. Your eyes will be opened so widely to the world in a way that they can never be closed again. Picture it. Picture it in your head now. 365 days later. That's not even that long of a time. You're shredded. You can get the girl of your dreams. You have £10,000 in your bank account. You're making multiple 5 figures every single month. You're famous. And those petty girls whose attention you used to beg for are crawling on their knees for you. It sounds pretty cool, right? Number 3, return unrecognizable. You never disappeared to hide. That was never the intention. You disappeared to build. They are two completely different things. The point of the journey was never to become antisocial. In fact, since I started this whole journey of entrepreneurship, I have made connections worth so much more money than the connections I was making when I was social. The only difference is the connections you'll be making now are worth millions instead of pennies. When you come back, people surprisingly won't recognize you. They won't see this overweight or this skinny little boy. They'll see this shredded Chad. And the only thing left for them to do is to ask you how. How long did it take? Who did you learn from? How did you do this? Are you on steroids? Then all you have left to do is send them this very video. Though throughout the process you realize that this low-level validation no longer means anything to you. That buzz that you used to get from speaking to your high school crush has now gone. You've evolved, you've leveled up. Once you level up in life, things will never be about chasing anymore. Things just start floating in your direction. Opportunities, girls, money, friends, everything. Those people who once used to hate on you can only watch in awe of the person you have become. It was never a journey of revenge, it was evolution. You didn't say you were the bigger person by ignoring the hate, you literally proved it. Your confidence has changed, your body has changed, your mindset has changed, your relationships have changed, your bank balance has certainly changed, and your entire mindset has been flipped on its head. This journey of self-improvement is definitely a lonely one, but it's a journey I would take time and time again. If you ever need support in starting, or if you just want to shout your problems to a bunch of people who have been in your position before, you can join the 100% free Discord in the description. I believe in you. I really do. I can see that ambition inside of you. This is your time to make that change.